everyone, welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas. Today for you, I'm swatching the new Zoya Spring 2021 collection that is called the Darling Collection. It is a 6-piece collection and it is available now. With all Zoyas, they're always vegan, tin-free, and these shades are really pretty. I will let you know that, or this is just like a little reminder, that pinks, oranges, and reds and things, cameras just don't get along with them, so we'll kind of talk about that towards the end of the video. But the first half of the collection definitely shows really accurately to color, at least on the variation of screens that I've checked on. I've checked on a phone, I've checked on a computer, and an iPad. So, I mean, this shade is called Val, and this is like a really nice periwinkle-y shade. It's got a bit of a dusty tone to it, yet it's still kind of bold and bright and springy on the nail, even though it does have like a hint of gray in it. I think it's really pretty. It does have a really nice formula and covers well in 2 coats. The next shade is called Kaylee. And Kaylee is more on the lavender side, I would say. Some things online actually made it look a little blue, but in person, I would definitely say it's on the lavender side with a gray tone, definitely more muted. As you guys can see on the first coat, it is a bit more transparent and patchy. However, on the second coat, it does reach full coverage, and I didn't have any issues with it looking patchy or anything. But with the Zoyas, like if you changed it to the bigger, easy wide brush, like it would go on better. Then the next shade is Mara, and this one is not necessarily the color for my skin tone because it kind of just blends too much, but it is a really nice sort of mauve-y shade, and it covers well in 2 coats. Again, this has like such a formula that would be favorable for the big wide brushes, so if you have that, definitely switch it over, but again, that's an extra cost. Then we have Tweety, which is such a pretty, happy, kind of bubblegum pink shade that I really, really liked. I will say that its application, as you guys can see here, I'm having to work at it a little bit more. It's a bit streaky. Even with the second coat, I felt like, you know, it was like kind of hit or miss. So I feel like this is going to be a 2 to 3 coater, just depending on how it applies for you. Again, this is something that could probably be fixed if you had the big, wide, easy wide brush. But as I've mentioned in past Zoya videos, I want to show them to you in the format that if you were to go into Ulta and you were to buy the polish, that's how you would get it. It's that there is an option to have a wider brush, but that's not the default. So I want to show you the default. The next shade is called Ella, and this is like a really, really pretty orange corally shade. It has a nice formula. Again, it would be great with a big wide brush, but I'm probably not going to switch it. Or maybe I will, who knows. It covers really nicely in 2 coats, and it's such a pretty shade. I actually have a lot of decor that is this color, and it like matches perfectly. So if you've seen coral blankets and bedding out at like Target, it's very much the same shade. Then the last shade is called Joyce, and this one is so pretty, but it is so hard to capture on camera. This is the main one I was referring to because in person it is definitely like a bright, very bold pink shade, I would say. Not like a hot pink, just like a good like magenta-y hot magenta, if that makes any sense. Covers perfectly in 2 coats. However, the cameras are wanting to show it as more of a red shade. I feel like in video format, it looks more accurate than the photos do. But again, that's going to vary upon the screen because I know with my most recent like tech upgrade, I had to really kind of like change the screen coloration to make it look more accurate to all my other devices. So there is a big difference if you're looking on a screen that is, I forget the names, liquid retina versus whatever the other one's called. There is a difference, so definitely like take that into consideration. Go online and look at multiple different websites, pictures, or on Instagram and see all of the different swatches of the colors, so maybe you can get a good idea. But so far, what I have seen online, I've not seen anybody get it quite as to what I see in real life, so it's kind of just a really hard one. But if you like a bold pink instead of a red, I would definitely go with Joyce because it is really pretty and has a good formula. So that is the full collection, plus a whole coloration lecture at the end, or shall I say a little TED Talk. I think it was a really pretty collection. I feel like some of the shades are similar to ones we have seen before, which is why I'm going to be shopping my own stash to kind of pull out some things that I think might be similar were dupes, and then later on in probably March we'll get to like some comparison videos. If you guys have any specific shades, let me know. Put those in the comments below, and I'll definitely use those as a resource when I do decide to go through my Zoya collection and grab polishes that I think might be similar, because I feel like Tweety has something that is similar. I feel like Val might, and I'm sure some of the others as well, but we're definitely going to be doing a video series on that in the coming weeks, so let me know. These polishes are available now, and I feel like they're really pretty. It's a good step towards the spring shades, and I love spring and summer nail polish releases. They are my favorite. So I think that is officially it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!